this is the fifth video I'm doing completely without having any script. But yeah, I'm just not to break the cycle of making videos and think around. This is the motive. Okay, so I'll be talking on what I learned about what I learned yesterday about few things. Okay, then what I did is I recorded a video yesterday morning. Uh, then I went to a library. I read a blog. I read a blog. It was on Substack. It was on the social paradox, and it was so good that basically the writer wrote about how we pursue things, or how the young generation, uh, how for the young generation social platforms are uh, booming but helping, but even how they are making them so conscious about how they are, how one is uh, behaving on the camera, or how one is taking so many shots of recording videos, or taking pictures. Like they show what they want to, and how that is not good, basically. I'm not remembering it fully, but how that is, because when we have real conversations, it doesn't happen, right? We don't have a second chance to perform or to say anything. And but also for it's it's about preparation too, that how, because there's this thing, like when there is a gathering or meetup, there is this thing like degree of performance, like how we perform, how we uh, how we behave, how we talk when there's a meetup, or when there's a social thing, people coming in, like an event or a family gathering or anything, how there is a degree of performance. So this is the thing, and it's a bit awkward. People are I'm sitting in the park and recording a video. And this is the thing, I saw a documentary video on YouTube about marketing and advertising, and it's so good that it was so good. And yesterday itself, actually it was collectively from last 2 to 3 months, I'm getting some interest in marketing, advertising, because I have been interested in I have been interested in some philosophy, and from way back, around 2 years, 1 to 2 years. Uh, Not that, but bit of an interest in psychology, philosophy, understanding how. And in the video, actually, as in every video I mentioned Tanmay Bhatt, but it was of Tanmay Bhatt. It was a video of Masters Union, actually, and it was a video called "We Hacked His Brain." His meaning Tanmay. So Tanmay was actually invited to the Masters Union campus or college, basically. Masters Union is a thing which Pratham Mittal is trying to build a business school for in India, basically, from India for India, and it's good. So it was actually, I watched, it was a 52-minute video. I watched it full, one shot. Day before yesterday, I watched this podcast of Shantanu, like how content creation, basically. I mentioned it in yesterday's video, but yeah, everything I watch, everything is just connecting the dots. That actually I was not going to record the video today, because I was not having any idea what should I make a video on. But it's going good. Yeah, but I tried my best to not roam around or do different things, but just record a video and continue with other things. Um, Actually, not able to go technical, but Tanmay mentioned these few things, and they are they are overwhelmed to know them so early. Know or basically, marketing is all about human behavior, or how to how, how to how to sell, basically. Not how to sell, but how to make people choose us. And Tanmay mentioned this thing, like all these platforms are, Instagram has boomed up from way ago, but Instagram, Snapchat is there, Facebook too, all these social platforms. How actually, when we put up a story, when we put up a post about us or about anything, and when it's others' work, others, or when we uh, basically we want to show something to people, but uh, it's about a catalog we create, right? About us, that we are branding ourselves through someone's work or someone's anything, basically. Like, we are in the gang, we make people feel that I'm in, right? It's basically, we are making our brand through, we are showing people what we want to, what are we, basically. I'm not able to put it in much better, but uh, when we, like, there is a reel, okay, and I like that reel, but and it's because nowadays people are showing aesthetic is a new design, aesthetics, clothing, anything, basically. uh, and if I want to show it as it's a my thing to people, so I'll put up that thing, and that's what creates brand, as a consumer too, and as a as a as someone puts it, like if I put it, for me it's creating a brand for me, and for people it's creating an image of me, uh, of what we want that image to be, basically. This is the thing. Everything is now dopamine thresholds. There are ads, like 6-second ads. The ad is a complete 6 second. It's basically it's completely based on retention, because retention is so low now, and it's going to be low. Uh, Dopamine thresholds, you have to uh, uh, keep a thing, like, uh, you you have to create a anything. Even you're creating a content piece, you have to create with a thought of dopamine threshold. uh, and there are few things, I'm not able to go technical, but yeah, this is the main. And basically, the thing in the thing mentioned in the end of that uh, blog I mentioned, that I read yesterday, about the social, it said the social paradox. The writer mentioned in the last, like, a statement, that uh, young generation, it was all about young generation, that how Gen Zs are putting themselves out, and how social platforms are ruining. Basically, it was psychology of how a human behavior is seen while these platforms are going up. They want to be seen, but on their own terms, and it's so good that uh, even I record a video. I have so many drafts, but it should be clean too. Uh, but how we show what we want to, or even we smile bit awkward, we don't put it, we just take another shot. And there are uh, much more things to this, but yeah, I have a challenge to go technical, but yeah, I'm putting this video. Thank you.